Good Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, some heavy rain in portions last night, and locally we've got some fog to talk about this morning.
Yeah, Joe, we saw a round of showers and thunderstorms that kind of developed out there later in the evening yesterday. We had a couple warnings that popped up one out in Colorado, then one in Logan and Gove County, right south of Oakley on Highway 83, and it kind of just moved really slowly through the listening area, eastern listening area during the overnights, and eventually into southeast Kansas. So there were reports of anywhere of a quarter inch to half inch. You got down there in that heavier cell, we had 2-3 inches, and there is some flash flooding down there in those areas along on the Smoky. That activity, again, like I said, has moved southeast across Kansas. We still got showers being reported south of Russell, Hayes, through Great Bend, Pratt, and down into the southeast parts of the state. It's exiting the eastern parts of our area and being replaced by fog and clouds here this morning. So where we got these northeasterly winds at 5 miles per hour, we're starting to see some dense and heavier fog out there around Norton, Hill City, up into Arapahoe, Nebraska. In that area, there is an advisory in the Hastings Weather Service office area. You got some heavier fog out along the Kansas-Colorado border. Burlington, Goodland, reporting anywhere from a half mile to mile visibility. And then you get into the Highway 2583. We got 1 mile being reported, Oakley, 1 mile in Hoxie, and 5 miles in McCook and Oberlin. So the fog is a little more patchier in between, but it is out there. We got those, like I said, those northeast winds will be turning back to the southeast this afternoon, pick up 10 to 15 miles per hour, and we'll see a few peaks of sun once this fog and clouds burn off into the middle of parts of the afternoon. There'll be some other disturbance coming off the Rockies. It looks like all that activity today will stay out there in Colorado. Not maybe one or two trying to sneak to the Kansas-Colorado border, but not expecting a big chance for thunderstorms here this afternoon and evening. It does look more promising tomorrow. That ridge will continue to flat. We got a Pacific trough that'll come on shore. That'll start shooting another piece of energy off the Front Range tomorrow afternoon, evening. Could see a round of thunderstorms, possibly some severe weather with that heavy rain out there along the Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska border area. And again, it looks like as we move into Saturday, a ridge starts rebuilding back over the Rockies, and then northwesterly flow will bring us another chance for evening showers and storms as we head into Saturday evening into Sunday. So temperature-wise, the next 3 days, we're going to start out with the clouds and fog this morning. That'll hold us back some. We're looking at low to mid-70s this afternoon, an overnight low of 61. Tomorrow we'll be in the upper 70s to around 80 with more sunshine, a low of 60. We expect those showers and storms. And then 82 on Saturday. Once we get to Sunday, Monday for the Labor Day heart of the weekend, that high pressure will kind of push the storms to the east of us and northeast of us. We may not see any activity coming from the west and being over the top of the ridge to the north and east. So we'll see sunny skies. They look like pretty nice days. We're going 83 on Sunday, 85 on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, the storms will come back in the forecast from the northwest. And then that ridge will start breaking down towards the end of the week. And then next weekend, Friday, next weekend, and the following week, looks like we'll go into zonal flow like we had seen here the past week. And we start to see activity coming from the Pacific over the Rockies, and those storm chances each day come back into the forecast. It also looks like our temperatures will hold in the upper 70s and low 80s through that 9th, 10th of the month, and could pick up another 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 inches of rain over the next 10 days.
All right. Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.